she uses her elbow to clear a little bit of room.
First foul on Spears. A 10-point lead shaved down to a 4-point lead for Carrollton. DeShazer looking in. High post is Boss. Here's Brannon. Back to Liz to fire. Boss underneath. And she's fouled by Waterman. Second foul on Venetia Waterman. Didn't box out here.
Shazer has that shot. She has to take it. But again, the key of the game is rebounding for Carrollton. They've done a nice job all game. And now they just have to stick it in on the free throw line.
Boss 1 for 3 from the free throw line so far. Misses both. Well, the opening is here for Nokomis. What can they do? Here's McDowell.
That's what they can do. And she took it up there right in front of Boss. Had no problem at all with cleaning that ball up. Again, weight training this summer is going to help you a lot when you need it to be strong.
How long can they put this defense on? They've cut the lead to 2. Carrollton will be called for the travel.
That was a nice job by Spears because Liz DeShazer, as we've seen, likes to put the ball on the floor. She gave her that room. A little bit of the hesitation caused the turnover.
Molly McDowell set a tournament record with 87 points in the 3 games. Doesn't look like she'll get that here. Right now, she'll settle for getting enough to win a second championship. (22-20). Brannon lasts the touch. Here comes Jessie Huff back for Nokomis, and Waterman goes out. Venetia with 9 points. Oh, check it. She stays in. And it's Shanna Spears who sits. Three and a half minutes to go. Third quarter. Maury Huff up and pointing at his offense. Detmers coming in, and she is fouled. Rochelle Detmers, haven't heard much from her. But there she makes a move, and she will go to the line.
Could be trying to get Boston a little bit of foul trouble. She has 2 right now. She had to sit down in the second quarter. She doesn't get charged for the foul. But Nokomis doing a nice job of taking it at her anyway.
Dixon gets the foul, 2 on Jamie, and Detmers gets the feel of the entire rim as that one goes down, her first point. She averages under 4. She can tie with this. All tied at 22. 3:24 in the third. Nokomis has erased a 10-point deficit. Here comes Brannon back. And just like that, Carrollton's up. 8 points for Brannon.
Not many people are going to stop Brannon once she gets going on transition, and she does a nice job of taking it herself. A little more zip to the passing now for Nokomis.
The crowd started in a frenzy and is built from there.
Nice look underneath. Didn't quite have the angle to get it up there on the box.
McDowell will be called for travel. Dragged that right foot, or actually the back foot, before she took off. Maury Huff signaling and sending in a sub. Spears will come back.
Seem to be alternating with Spears for defense and putting Jessie back in for offense.
Jessie also playing, Jessie Huff, the coach's daughter, playing with a stress fracture in her foot and a bad knee. Good look down to Dixon. DeShazer. And once again, it's a scrum and a held ball. Carrollton has possession. Jamie Dixon Hitting the floor hard. She's up and back. Casey Symes.
Been off all game.
Hasn't had it tonight, and a foul on the rebound as Spears will get the call. And the foul goes on Dixon again. If that is on Jamie, that's number 3, and it is. Back comes Huff. Out goes Spears as Maury Huff plays offense-defense. There's your story. 2-point Carrollton lead. Ticking down to the final 2 minutes of quarter number 3. Girls Class A Championship. Mike Liederman, Yvonne Simmons, Midge Robinson. McDowell.
Good passing to make the defense adjust.
Waterman with
nice
a good
shot.
move. Oh my. Division I move right there from Denisha Waterman. She's got 11. We're tied again. And once again, that full court press goes on. The whistle, and Spears comes in for Huff. Momentum in this game certainly has shifted. Two thoroughbreds going head to head. Carrollton had the lead all game. McComas has never led. And an offensive foul on Casey Symes, her third.
Spears is getting a lot of calls this afternoon. She's getting there either just right on time or maybe just a little bit late, some people feel. On the Carrollton side there, she's gotten 2 charges called. And that's why they're trading in offense and defense, because she's really picked up the effort on the defensive end.
She sits down. Alicia DeShazer in. And Casey Symes with those 4 personals. Big loss if she goes out. Waterman again. Doesn't get the roll that time. We get a foul underneath. It'll go. Well, let's see. Is it on Dixon or will it be on?
It's on Carey.
Yeah, it'll be on Detmers, I think. It'll go on Rochelle Detmers. Rochelle. Her second.
McComas doing a little better job of really trying to go for the offensive rebound. Carrollton had possession there, but I like their aggressiveness in trying to get that rebound, even though Voss is underneath.
Well, Spears and Huff, both their heads are on a swivel as they come back and forth into the game. This is the freshman, Alicia DeShazer. Here is Brannon. She's running the show now with Symes out. Good look underneath to Dixon, but she can't hold on. Here's McDowell with open floor, drills that one to Detmers. And a travel call on Rochelle. Once again, Molly McDowell with those bullet-like passes that teammates are having trouble holding. A good call by the official there.
Got a freshman handling the basketball. Somebody needs to stop that.
And the foul up top. It'll go on Spears for Jana. Number 2. Eisenbarth's got 3. Still not a shooting situation. Final second. Third quarter. We're tied at 24. Brannon looking. Good look.
Good look. Nice fake by Liz DeShazer. She went like she was going high, faked like she was going high, ended up going low. Nice patience by Carrollton.
6 points for Liz DeShazer. Carrollton by 2. McDowell holding the ball out by midcourt, as you see, with the clock ticking down. Five seconds. Somebody better do something. Which one? Not that time.
I was going to say they were not going to let Molly penetrate. They had 3 people in a 3-2 zone up top. She wasn't going to get through that.
Well, we saw McDowell in the third quarter bank one in from half court. That was in the semifinal. Here she doesn't get it. Her team trails by 2. Fourth quarter coming up.
For the first time, people.
Watch out now! You want to taste life? Then take a big swig of this. New Pepsi One. This one's got it all. The most awesome cola taste that's bigger than the wild blue yonder. With only 1 calorie. You want to taste one? Yeah! You want one?
All the taste, 1 calorie. Only one has it all. Regular cola drinkers, diet drinkers, everyone loves the taste. Try it. Tell us what you think, and you could be on your way to the NCAA Final Four.
Introducing Fox Sports Chicago's Bulls analysts, John Paxson.
McCarthy Bush Real Estate would like to say, hello, neighbor. The family at McCarthy Bush would like to assist and support you when you are choosing to purchase a home. Your neighbors at McCarthy Bush are dedicated and sincere. They are a family of friends that have been serving our community for many years. McCarthy Bush has helped develop our community and continues to be a leader. If you are interested in a new home and want to talk to someone who truly cares, call McCarthy Bush Real Estate, the community leader, 359-1000. If you're tired of paying top dollar for software, look no further than Software Trader. Software Trader has guaranteed quality new and used software for a lot less than you'll pay at the national chain. We have thousands of applications and games in stock, with more added each day. We also carry many hard-to-find titles that can't be found anywhere else. At Software Trader, you'll find friendly and knowledgeable technical support backed by 20 years experience. So come enjoy the friendly atmosphere and huge savings at Software Trader, located on Locust Street in Davenport.
If you love Chicago sports, and who doesn't, you already know about Chicago's only daily half-hour dose of your favorite teams and sports figures. It's The Game Room, hosted by Chicago's own Chet Kopic, nightly at 7 or before the game here on Fox Sports Chicago. We begin the fourth quarter. Mike Liederman along with Yvonne Simmons, Mitch Robinson, Jim Corno Jr., our producer-director, and our outstanding crew that's been on the clock since 5 this morning. What a job they've done. We want to thank them all right now while we have a minute, and we have a feeling things are going to get pretty crazy when we get down to the end of this ball game. Carrollton by 2, and McComas with the ball. For now, but Carrollton's Brannon with another takeaway.
And that was coming. She's been awfully close in those passing lanes to picking off those passes. She finally got one.
There's the third quarter field goal situation. Again, defense has really been key, and the kick there from Molly McDowell. Trying to put the ball past her is like trying to get it past an octopus. I mean, everything, you know. She's got that long reach, and
she does have long arms for herself.
Spears and Huff continue to play offense defense. Spears is in now. The girls' Class A championship on the line. McComas, the defending champs. Carrollton undefeated. First final, working to unseat the Redskins. And a turnover the other way. A lot of bumping in the paint, but everybody going for the ball, no foul. McDowell again, that quick zip. And we're going to get a foul inside as Bonnie Miners is hacked. By whom? We shall find out. Looks like.
But I thought Bonnie Miners did a really nice job of recognizing that there were people behind her, the defense was behind her, and collapsing down. Didn't see any opportunity, so she's going to try and get it back out. But they got her with the foul.
Underneath and good, we're tied again. And Molly McDowell's got 9 points, tied at 26. And the takeaway. McDowell on the move. Rebound Carrollton. Down it goes to Dixon.
Got to look out for the lob. Boss is calling for the lob, and you don't want to do it from that side. And there she is calling for it.
Boss has been quiet much of the second half, and we get a whistle maybe off the ball, and it's going to go against Carrollton.
This is how smart Molly McDowell was. It's an out-of-bounds play. Everybody's turned around. She throws it up, pops it back, and takes it.
She fooled all of us.
I thought that's what happened, because I'm like, there's no pass, but I wasn't going to say anything because I thought maybe I was wrong.
Unbelievable play. Caught all of us here. There's Crystal Hayes, number 32. She is in. Oh, my. What else can she do? Headed for Southern Illinois. Here is Rochelle Detmers. And Detmer's good from her only 2 tries at the line. has been there in critical situations. Here's Casey Symes back with the 4 fouls. Alicia DeShazer sits down.
You need somebody to spark some offense on this Carrollton team, and if Symes, she's been cold, but if she can get hot, 1 or 2 shots.
Another big free throw for Rochelle Detmers, 5'8" senior. Often overlooked in the star-studded crew, but she's very critical here for Nokomis. Nokomis by 1. First lead of the game. Almost another turnover. And again, McDowell with the quick hands. Carrollton looking down low. Miners last touching it for Nokomis, but no. They say it was last touched by Boss. So again, Nokomis will have the ball.
Yeah, I don't think the lob pass is an option anymore. Nokomis is very aware and coming down and sagging on the weak side, so I don't think that play is going to work unless there's really nobody there to come over and help.
They trailed against Oakville. They had problems with Quincy. And now here, going up against the best in the state, or maybe arguably the best in the state, Nokomis has fought back. But Carrollton sees a championship less than 6 minutes away. Detmers driving in on the post, has it blocked again by Voss. But this time Detmers follows.
Big basket. She stayed with it, stayed strong, stayed confident in her shot, whether she was going to get it or get the foul. And I thought Voss did a nice job of not fouling her as well.
3-point Nokomis lead.
She's also doing Miners is also doing an outstanding job at trying to stop Voss on the low block.
Well, there, Rochelle called for the foul, her second. Not a shooting foul, the 6th foul of the second half. So after this, Carrollton will be in the bonus. Nokomis already is.
Oh,
They
nice
screen it
setup.
for Casey Symes.
And she delivers it. Nice double screen at the top of the key. They get the ball to her. She has enough time to let it fly. She hasn't made one today, but when they really need it, she comes through.
4:51 to go. What a beautiful set for Casey Symes. Her first points. Couldn't have come at a bigger time. We're tied at 29. A lot of cross court.
Passes. That's getting awfully dangerous.
McDowell doesn't get the roll. Detmers on the offensive board, and she's fouled again. High school sports fans, don't forget, for the best half hour of high school sports action anywhere, well, short of this, tune in to IHSA Sportsnet with Tom Waddle, Sundays at 11 a.m. right here on Fox Sports Chicago. You know, we'll have some highlights of this one tomorrow. Rochelle Detmers missed her last free throw. Nails it down. Two big free throws by Rochelle Detmers. Once again, the lead to Nokomis. We seesaw back and forth. The Redskins 31. Carrollton's Hawks 29. Don't go away.
Just grab a Dominic's Fresh Store in 30 seconds? I could spend all that time in produce. Well, the manager said there are over 400 fresh fruits and vegetables here. How about the chef's collection? You could take home a fresh, wonderful meal for your family or eat here in the Corner Cafe. There's even fresh flowers on the table.
Chicagoland's freshest foods, only at Dominic's, the Fresh Store.
Oh, wait, there's more. There's that little pastry shop.
For people who know their food.
Step right up. Wouldn't Monkey like to dance? Garth, you lead. Burn. Oh. Orphan.
Got milk?
If you're just tuning in, it's the Girls Class A Championship. Defending champ Nokomis fell behind by 10. Couldn't buy a basket for much of the first half. Molly McDowell with 9 points. There's Venetia Waterman. She's got 11, a couple of big buckets and a couple of big steals. Now Carrollton, leading much of the game, finds itself trailing by 2. The undefeated Hawks looking for its first or their first state championship. Nokomis won its first last year, looking to repeat. Everything you want in high school sports and more right here.
Carrollton won a 4th place trophy in softball last year, which is one of the reasons why they knew they wanted to come back and get some hardware this year. And Coach Blade is the coach of that softball team. So they tasted it last year in softball and wanted more. Take a look at the play here.
Well, Rochelle Detmers will get the foul here. Sorry, Yvonne.
That's all right. Strength you see by DeSager to get it in there. To penetrate. She's been awful from the line. She
missed her last 3. Actually, she's missed all 5.
And I know she's tired. She played an awesome ball game this afternoon, and she's done a nice job this evening, but these are critical free throws.
9 points now. It's a 1-point ball game. Coming up on the 4-minute mark, Jessie Huff. She's in. There's Molly McDowell. Held way under her average. She's got 9. Detmers has been a big factor here in the 4th quarter. Huff. There's McDowell, and they're going to call her for traveling again.
She did give the steps.
You lift that back foot, and then you start to go, and they're going to call it every time. Casey Symes, they're playing with 4 fouls. Hit a big 3 to tie this game at 29. The 2 free throws have made it 31. Brannon has been quiet lately, too, for Carrollton. And they look inside to Boss. Beautiful backdoor.
And that was a nice pass because it was a lead pass, so Boss was able to come to the basketball, handle it, stand her composure, and put it up.
3:20 to go. It's now Carrollton by 1. Another block by Boss. That's 5. As Eisenbarth had a slap down on her face. Maury Huff calling the defense up. Carrollton 1-point lead. Two players fronting Boss in the post, and there's the takeaway by McDowell. Takeaway and a breakaway. Dixon, though, nails it.
That's what you want to do. You have to stop her that way. You have to knock her around a little bit, and so she doesn't even attempt the shot.
And for Dixon, 4 fouls. Watch here.
Again, with the gamble in the passing lanes, does a nice job of getting her hands up there to the basketball and then gaining control of it again after Brennan tried to steal it back. And again, with a good push by Carrollton, although I believe now that she has 4 fouls, Dixon does.
All tied, 10 points from McDowell. Here comes Janice Spears on the defensive side of the ball. McDowell 75% from the line. There are her numbers. (33-32), 2:48 and counting. Carrollton led much of this game, down by 1. Brannon looks inside the Boss.
That's going to be open a lot because they're really moving the ball well. And as Nokomis is adjusting to move over to the weak side, they're looking in really quickly. She's opening herself up, so they have a nice target to shoot for.
13 for Kristen Boss. 13 by 1. McDowell's got the weak side there. Last touch by Janice Spears. Maury Huff doesn't like it, but it'll be Carrollton ball with 2:09. Joining us late, Carrollton had a 10-point lead. There's a 3-point field goal situation. Nokomis coming back to take the lead. Carrollton now up by 1. We get a foul. No, we get a violation. Brannon called for steps. 1:59. Lori Blade, her 5th year as coach.
She is a cool customer. I was watching her.
Jesse Huff calls a 20-second timeout. Lori Blade took her team back. The 96 made to the Elite Eight. Let's go over to Mitch Robinson.
Mike, during that last time out, Lori Blade told Christina Voss that she has to take over on the inside, that she is open and get the ball down low to her. You saw 3 straight times down in the blocks, no one around her. She's got the reach over all the Nokomis girls. Back to you.
Okay, Mitch, just to reset the situation as you look at the Carrollton huddle. They lead by 1 with 1:59 to go. Girls State Championship for the state of Illinois. You like this? Come on back next week. We'll have the AA. And then the following week, boys single A and then the boys AA from Peoria Civic Center.
Well, I'll be with you for all those games.
We're going to have a bunch of fun weekends, let me tell you. Maury Huff, 17th year at Nokomis. Had good teams all through the 80s and early 90s. Had a fight through the Litchfields and the Teutopolises. And finally made it last year. Kristen Voss, her number 6 block shots, 10 rebounds, 13 points. Her team leads by 1. Now they've got Molly in the post. One-point ball game. This one's thrown up for grabs.
Not a good pass at all. Looking for Molly too much. You can work it around. She can run off some screens and she'll get herself open. Don't air that ball out.
That one may have slipped. Anyway you go, it's a turnover, and Jesse Huff commits the foul. And it will be a 1-and-1 for Liz DeShazer. Huff's 3rd.
She's a 72% free throw shooter, but she's a Illinois High School Coaches Association Class A All-Stater, so she's able to handle the pressure.
3 out of 5 from the line.
She was a freshman starter when they first made it down the quarterfinals.
Big free throws by DeShazer. She's got 8, her team by 3. 1:20 to go. Each team with 2 full timeouts left.
Shoot it.
Waterman's got the 3.
Big. A sophomore coming through in the clutch situations.
1 minute left. What more can you ask?
I could go for overtime, right?
This one may never end. Carrollton looking for a good shot.
It's crunch time, baby. This is it. 41 seconds. Working for the last shot. You got to believe it's going to go into Voss at some point.
How much gas in anybody's tank? Dixon, you don't want her handling the ball. 30 seconds now.
I'd be on Voss like glue. Don't let her seal. Don't let her front. Don't let her do anything. Just get on her. 2 people at all times.
Detmer's trying to front her. They'll play for the last shot. You watch the clock. You watch the game. We'll watch with you. Timeout, Carrollton. Whee!
Oh, my goodness.
Country Companies knows that starting a family is no small feat. So the least we could do is start giving you a break with mini rates on most minivans.
When it matters most, the country's behind you.
Imagine TV.
Let's update traffic and weather. It's a nice day to be driving a Mercury.
See your Mercury dealer today, because right now you can get the hot new Mercury Cougar for only $16,695 with its sure-footed front-wheel drive and sophisticated fully independent suspension. Buy or lease before April 1st and you'll also receive a $500 U.S. savings bond. So make sure winter doesn't get the best of you.
Stay tuned for much more.
Imagine yourself in a Mercury.
There's your game reset. Carrollton has a possession arrow. Nokomis has got 18 fouls. Carrollton 9, and we'll show you the big three to tie it up from the sophomore.
And the best thing is that it didn't come from Molly McDowell. Somebody else took it into their own hands, took a three-point shot, made it in. Carrollton is trying to take the last shot, wanting to work it down so that Nokomis does not have an opportunity to get the ball in transition and make the basket down on the other end.
Game on the line, almost taken away.
I want to get Boss down there on the low block. She's a little too high right now.
Way far. And we go overtime.
And I like it that the refs did not call a foul. There was tenths of seconds left, and he could have really made that call, and I'm glad he didn't.
Well, there's no other fair way to settle this. We got to go overtime. We'll be back with the extra period. We're tied at 36 after regulation.
Get ready to taste life for the first time, people.
Watch out now. You want to taste life? Then take a big swig of this. New Pepsi One. This one's got it all. The most awesome cola taste. That's bigger than the Wild Blue Yonder. But only 1 calorie. You want to taste one? Yeah. You want one?
All the taste, 1 calorie. Only one has it all. Regular cola drinkers, diet drinkers, everyone loves the taste. Try it. Tell us what you think, and you could be on your way to the NCAA Final Four.
The things that you hold close, we do too. Sharing your dreams and seeing you through the bright tomorrows, human sorrow.
When life doesn't go as planned, it's well worth having peace of mind that Keeper from the Country Companies brings. If your car is damaged and the cost of the repairs exceeds the cost of a new car, we'll replace it with a brand new one, same make and model.
The Illinois High School State Basketball Championships are brought to you in part by Country Companies. When it matters most, the country's behind you. Pepsi One, only one has it all. Your local Lincoln Mercury dealer. And by Farm Plan, the charge account for rural America, the only charge account that pays you dividends.
Imagine TV.
Let's update traffic and weather. It's a nice day to be driving a Mercury.
See your Mercury dealer today, because right now you can get the hot new Mercury Cougar for only $16,695 with its sure-footed front-wheel drive and sophisticated fully independent suspension. Buy or lease before April 1st and you'll also receive a $500 U.S. savings bond. So make sure winter doesn't get the best of you.
Stay tuned for much more.
Imagine yourself in a Mercury.
A happy fan, Don DeWeese, one of the officials. That's his granddaughter and his wife.
And typical of Tyler's, you want them to perform, they're like, not gonna do it. Sorry.
Let's go overtime. McDowell gets the tip, but the Shazer gets the ball. All tied, 36. Carrollton in the green, Nokomis in the white. Nokomis, the defending champions. Carrollton undefeated, coming in, ranked number 1 in the state.
Now this is where Carrollton, too, has to be careful in this overtime, because Casey has 11, or number 11 has 4 fouls, and also Dixon has 4 fouls.
Looking for Dixon, but too far.
Nobody really in danger of foul trouble on the Nokomis side.
Eisenbarth with 3, Detmers with 3. McDowell will call a play. Looking to the bench.
And again, that 3-2 zone by Carrollton is stopping Molly in her penetration. A big basket. She has come up big today. Detmers with either rebounding or getting the points on the free throw line, and now with a nice baseline shot, short baseline.
Rochelle Detmers with 9 points. Boy, has she played her heart out tonight.
She's a senior. This is it.
Two-point Nokomis lead, under 3 minutes.
Dixon running the baseline. No one's really paying attention to her.
She had a couple early. There she's got the ball now. Symes has one bucket, a 3, and that came at a critical time in the fourth quarter. Look underneath, and this time Nokomis is ready. Last touch by Carrollton.
This time Nokomis knew that it was coming. They moved once the pass was released quick enough to get there and deflect the pass.
Nokomis a 2-point lead. They have trailed by as many as 10. That's Molly McDowell, all state, all everything. Headed for Southern Illinois, but has some unfinished business as a high school senior. Nokomis spreading the floor. Here's McDowell. Waterman, the sophomore.
Detmers can also shoot from the outside.
Don't think they wanted to take that. McDowell somehow saves it. Or does she?
No.
No, Carrollton ball. Detmers sends this one to the fans.
Yeah, that's not going to be a pass that's going to be there too much. Carrollton is really quick on the ball.
The pressure continues defensively from Nokomis. How much do the girls have? There's the turnovers, 19 for Carrollton. They've really come up in that category in the second half. 1:40 and counting. Still plenty of time, and a turnover again, number 20. Lori Blade motioning to her team to meet Molly McDowell at half court. McDowell loves room. Spears will not take it there. Waterman, they quickly move it around. That's the person you want holding the ball, Molly McDowell. The double team, and we get a blocking foul on Brannan. Kristen, her second, for Karen Brannan, her second.
Double bonus.
Lori Blade asks for time, gets it. When we come back, Molly McDowell will be on the line for 2 shots. Her team leading by 2 with 1:10 to go.
Lock the car.
How about,
Pepsi One.
we don't do 1 calorie.
We don't do 1 calorie. You'll do this. Let me help.
New Pepsi One, 1 calorie.
This tastes great.
True cola taste.
The things that you hold close, we do too. Sharing your dreams and seeing you through the bright tomorrows, human sorrows. It's nice to know when it matters most, the country's behind you.
Nokomis with 2 shots coming in a 2-point lead. Here's the turnover.
2 critical turnovers by Carrollton. Missed opportunities for them on the offensive end to catch up in this ball game. And now Molly McDowell's on the line with the bonus shots, 2 shots.
Well under her average. Doesn't matter to McDowell now.
No, she's the type of kid that she won't care.
She doesn't hear a thing. Talk about ice. She may have cheeseburgers before a game, but she's got ice water right now.
Cheeseburgers and sugar cookies. She's hoping that the woman who makes the sugar cookies is a former teammate's, I think, grandmother or something like that, will mail them to Southern Illinois.
1 minute to go. Trailing by 4. Carrollton on the move. DeShazer with a strong power play.
She's very hard to stop when she gets going. Somebody's going to have to step up in there and just take the charge.
10 points for Liz. It's a 2-point ball game. Here's McDowell. 45 seconds. Waterman, the sophomore, back to Molly. She's going to make him come out and foul. First to timeout. Nokomis by 2. They'll have the ball. When we come back,
It's late. Do you know where your kids are? Try looking in the Chicago Sun-Times, the official newspaper of the IHSA, because as Chicago sports leader, only the Sun-Times has all the local high school action, including the inside story from leading prep writers like Taylor Bell, Steve Tucker, Roman Madrowski, and Daryl Van Schoen. For the best high school sports coverage, follow the Sun-Times and the new Chicago Sun-Times newspaper network. With high school sports coverage this comprehensive, you always know the score.
Lock the car.
How about,
Pepsi One.
we don't do 1 calorie.
We don't do 1 calorie. You'll do this. Let me help.
New Pepsi One, 1 calorie.
This tastes great.
True cola taste.
Taxi!
Nokomis by 2. Carrollton got within 2 on this powerful play by Liz DeShazer.
Liz DeShazer got through the first line of defense. The fear was that if Detmer dropped off a Boss, though, that's where the pass was going to next. So they couldn't really cut her off and stop her on the baseline. She was able to get the 2 points.
36.9 left to go. There is Liz DeShazer. Janice Spears will inbound right in front of us for Nokomis. Again, Nokomis will have the double bonus if there's a foul by Carrollton.
Oh, watch that arm.
McDowell. And we get the foul.
She wasn't going to let go of that basketball. She was either going to make it to the basket or she was waiting for that foul. She wants to be on the line. She wants to win this basketball game.
Liz DeShazer commits her first foul, and here again is Molly, 13 points. 9 of them here in the second half in the OT.
And they're taking signs out of the ball game because she has 4 fouls, but they're bringing her back in. There's no time now. She can get that 5th foul. They need her for offense, though, in the 3-point shot.
Key free throw here to make it a 2-possession game. 28.9. Almost stolen again. Molly McDowell, you can see how much she means to this team. Even if she's not scoring, she is all over the floor. The press continues for Nokomis. Here's DeShazer. 20 seconds.
Nice.
Held ball, possession arrow to Nokomis. The roof is slowly leaving Redbird Arena. Quickly tied up. And as we come back live, Molly is fouled again. 15.4 seconds. Staring at a second straight championship. And timeout. Yes, good golly. She's heard it a lot. But you can never overstate the case.
And this Nokomis team, both of the teams really are very well coached, but you got to give credit to Maury Huff. He knows this basketball team. He knows what'll get him in the game. He knows how to push the buttons, make them pick up their game. The second half was their half, and they did the job to get it done. They played as a team. Role players stepped up, hit some key shots, got some key rebounds, put it in on the line, and then Molly McDowell finishes it off for him.
Well, you talk about the balance of Carrollton. Meanwhile, Nokomis has stepped up with Rachel Detmers. Her work, Alicia Waterman, done well too, and defensively, Janice Spears. 16 for Molly. What can you say? Brannon will fire it. Boss tries for the rebound. Carrollton ball, 7.7 left. Timeout, Hawks. The Carrollton bench stunned.
Now then, this is how you know you're in a Dominic's Fresh store. Their breads are baked fresh all day long right here in the store. Pick one. Try a slice. You like seafood? Fresh seafood? Believe me, you've got to check out a Fresh store. And you got to see the European flower market. Fresh flowers from all over the world. Like my grandkids say, Fresh stores rock.
Chicagoland's freshest foods, only at Dominic's, the Fresh store.
30 seconds. I need more time.
For people who know their food.
The Country Companies knows that starting a family is no small feat. So the least we could do is start giving you a break with mini rates on most minivans.
When it matters most, the country's behind you.
44-38, a 6-point lead for Nokomis. They have rallied from 10 points down, and they are on the verge of a second straight championship. Carrollton will inbound here. Boss.
Let her take it.
They don't even have to. They'll take a timeout. Kristen Boss, 15 points. Nokomis wouldn't have had to inbound the ball. Less than 5 seconds to go, but here's the play, and they were not going to foul her.
Yeah, you don't want to give Carrollton any opportunity to make up some points on the free throw line without the clock running. They knocked it down to 4.5 seconds. Good play by Carrollton, but Nokomis was smart also and just let her take the shot.
Well, this was the score of the quarterfinal against Quincy Notre Dame. For Nokomis, they'd never trailed in that one, but they were tied pretty close and finished it off with free throws. Lori Blade coaching. They have no timeouts left. Nokomis has the one. And only 4.5 seconds to go, so Nokomis can call one if they have trouble inbounding the ball, leading by 4. Well, stranger things have happened than making up a 4-point deficit in under 5 seconds. I can't think of too many. But you would think Nokomis would want to free somebody up to just go deep down court and let that John Elway bomb go and make Carrollton come all the way back. And we get a foul off the ball. It'll be a double bonus situation.
Playing around. They took her seriously.
DeShazer commits the intentional foul. Well, with the intentional foul, of course, if it isn't intentional, Nokomis will get the ball back. And that's what it is. They're pushing everybody off the line. So Kerry Eisenbarth will